everyone. Today we are going to be doing some power lunch bowls. We're going to do two different kinds. We're going to be doing a vegetarian power lunch bowl and a regular one, different ingredients, different proteins, so that you can get a really good idea of how cool Epicure products and how versatile everything is. Everything we're making today will also be following our Good Food Real Results, which is so flexible and just really helps you get creative. I know that this might be a little bit hard to read on video, so if you want a snapshot of it, please feel free to connect with me and send me a message and I will gladly get you this. Essentially, the way this works is that this is your veggie scoop. You get 2 scoops of this per bowl. This is your protein scoop. Actually, sorry, this one is your protein scoop. So pretty deep. You're gonna see what it looks like in the bowl. You can choose from amongst all the different choices here. This is your grains, your orange is your grains, and then your purple is your healthy fat. So we're gonna go ahead and start cooking, and we're gonna be using these scoops once we go ahead and put them in our bowls, and I'll show you and bring it a little more up front. I have pre-done some of the items just for the purpose of this video because I'll be demoing and talking a lot, but normally I would just go ahead and do them in order for my family. So first things first, I always start with my protein, especially if it's something like chicken, something that needs to get cooked. So we've got some raw chicken cubed already here in our rectangular steamer. And I love all of Epicure's steamer products because they are super high grade, good quality, and you can feel good about microwave cooking. Actually is really healthy, keeps all the steam and uses its own juices, no oil, no water necessary. And today I'm choosing fajita. You can choose any spice you like, and I'm using our 4-in-1 spoon, so less dishes, which always makes me really happy. Now, because I don't have a ton of protein in here, it's just 1 serving, I'm gonna use about a teaspoon. It goes right in, right on top, and like I said, no water, no oil, no other liquids required. The chicken itself with its own liquid is going to do all of the work. So just use the same spoon, swish it around, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the microwave first things first because it's about 4 to 6 minutes. Now, this is not a lot of chicken, so we're gonna start with 4 and we're gonna see with my microwave what it does. So that is going. Now normally, like I said, in my own kitchen, this is what I would do, put my chicken in and then start prepping. In the case of this video, I've put together some stuff already. So this is broccoli already done and mango already done as well. 2 of my favorite things, and I'm gonna show you how it works in our Power Nourish bowl. So first things first, we go ahead and measure. I have already pre-measured these, so hopefully I measured correctly last night. There you go. So you get 2 of these scoops, so really good portions. You're not hungry on this plan for sure. So 1 scoop of mango, whoops, is going in. And then our next scoop here is of broccoli. And I try to make these, whoops, very colorful and pretty and just kind of, you know, appetizing the way I would want to eat it. So that goes there. Broccoli and mangoes are done. And our chicken is going. So now our prep bowls here are out of the way. The prep bowls also come with lids, which I love because they seal really nicely. They don't hold smells or colors or tastes or anything, so that's awesome. Next up, we're gonna do our grains. Now, rice in the multi-purpose steamer is something that is completely mind-blowing. It was one of my favorite things when I first started looking at anything Epicure. It is literally, you guys, 1 cup of any rice and 2.5 cups water. And it is perfect every single time. You don't even need the lid on. You just put the little tray inside into the microwave, 12 to 14 minutes depending on your microwave, and it comes out perfect every time. Are you ready? I have pre-done this to show you, and I added in, there you go, some chicken broth. You can add in some veggie broth, some nutritional yeast, anything that you like. And the reason why I love doing that is because it doesn't change your cooking time and it just adds in some more nutrients. So there you go, the rice is done. Beautiful. Like I said, 2.5 cups water, 1 cup rice. It is perfect every single time. And now I have a big, nice steamer full of rice that I'm also gonna be using for our dinner tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead here and show you, whoops, in our scoop. So this is our grain scoop. And we go ahead and fill it up. And it might not look like a lot at first if you're used to having a lot of grains or carbs. I know that was hard for me when I first started, but once you see the bowl all come together, I promise you, not hungry at all. So I go ahead and just kind of line that up because I know that my chicken is also coming. There you go. How are we doing so far? This is one bowl almost done. The chicken's gonna come in, the fajita chicken, and again, I kind of chose fajita for the color as well as the flavor. We're gonna go ahead and make here our balsamic dressing. This is the cruet and the funnel by Epicure. What I love is that all the measurements are right here on the side, and our balsamic dressing tells us exactly what to do on the bottle. So we're gonna be doing 2 tablespoons of the dressing mix with 3/4 cup olive oil and 1/4 cup balsamic vinegar. So let's get started with our olive oil. Measurements right here on the side. So I'm gonna fill up all the way to the 3/4 line. And what's nice is that you can half these, you can quarter these if you're only making for 1 portion. Keep it in the fridge for the whole week. Completely up to you. That's what we're gonna do here. So 3/4 of a cup olive oil, 1/4 cup balsamic. I don't have balsamic, I'm gonna use red wine vinegar. I've done this before and our family loves it. So again, super versatile. Use what you have and what you love. So we're gonna fill it all the way up here to the 1 cup. There we go, done. And now we go ahead and we add in our 2 tablespoons of dressing mix. Again, I'm gonna be using 4-in-1. I've got about 6 of these and I adore them. So 2 tablespoons, they fit into all of our jars and it just makes everything super easy. They clean up great too. Can you see how amazing these spice blends are, you guys? Right into there, that is done. And we're gonna go ahead and mix. And if you heard, my microwave just went off, which means chicken's ready. Super duper fast. So close up our cruet, mix it around, just let it sit a little bit. We're gonna drizzle it on top at the end and we're gonna use our good fat, our purple little scoop here, and that is gonna be our protein power bowl number 1 done. Let's check on our chicken. So this is, ooh, looks good, 4 minutes. Look at this, you guys. Completely amazing, not rubbery, not chewy chicken. I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it around a little bit and cut into one of the pieces to make sure. Looks good to me. And then we'll go ahead and measure into our protein scoop. Let's see if I can show you guys one of the pieces. So yummy, super flavorful, and no one ever believes that this is steamer cooking. I actually make this when company comes over, like steak fajitas, chicken fajitas, you name it. There you go. So our chicken is ready for our power bowl. This is our protein scoop. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up and show you how much chicken we get in on our plan. And if you're not following the plan or you don't have these scoops, you can absolutely eyeball it. What the general rule of thumb is that you wanna have at least half of your plate or your bowl be vegetables. Vegetables or fruit. There is a list, like I said here, and I can send it to you if you like, of what types of fruit. Mango is on there, which I'm very excited about because I love mango. And there we have it. So look at how much chicken you're getting. And this power bowl is going to be done. We're going to move on to our veggie bowl next. Check it out, you guys. Power bowl, Nourish bowl number 1 done. You've got your grains, you've got your protein, you've got your vegetables, and we have our balsamic ready to drizzle. So we've let this sit. I think we're pretty much ready. I will show you how much of this you get. And you can go ahead and drizzle this right on if you're going to eat it right away, or if you don't mind having the dressing on there. Some people prefer to put it like in a little mini cup. We've got a couple of those from the dollar store or some Tupperwares. And check it out. It's a pretty good serving of dressing. It's not, you're not going to be eating dry anything. And the chicken's got flavor on it, and so does the rice already. So there we have it. Bowl number 1 is done, and these are our 4-cup prep bowls. Look at how deep, you guys. Totally such a delicious salad ready for lunch. And the lid goes right on it. We're gonna go ahead and switch here and start on our veggie bowl. For the veggie bowl, I chose, and I completely forgot. This is our Better Than Bacon topper. This is a vegan pinto bean, tastes like bacon deliciousness. So I go ahead and let's go ahead and top our bowl here with that. And there's no extra calories here that you have to worry about. It is, I just sprinkle it on, but 1 teaspoon is 10 calories, 0 sugar, and 25 milligrams of sodium. So you really don't have to count that in. It just gives it a little bit of extra fanciness and a little bit of extra crunch when you're going for your lunch. So bowl number 1 is done. And we're gonna go ahead and start on our veggie bowl. So for the veggie bowl, I chose to do mixed beans here. So that's gonna be our protein scoop. And I've got my grains already done. So let's start with our sweet potato, because I put this in ahead of time. This was 6 minutes, 2 large sweet potatoes, 6 minutes in the microwave, and I added some balsamic, just dry, so that the sweet potatoes could have a little bit of extra flavoring. But you could totally go ahead and add a veggie broth, nutritional yeast, any flavoring you like, just so it has a little bit of extra. And we're gonna go ahead and scoop right here with our grain scooper. And this one's gonna be for my hubby tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little bit extra full. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this into a Tupperware for us and use the steamer. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use the steamer for next. There we have it. So there you go, cleans out pretty easily. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in here, we're gonna do edamame and a mixed sweet potato, broccoli, cauliflower mix. That's gonna be our 2 cups of vegetable for the next power bowl. So these are gonna go into the microwave for about, this much vegetable is about probably 2 to 3 minutes. Let's do 3. Normally for like a half a steamer full, if I'm doing for a family of 4, it's about 6 minutes. So like you can tell, the steamer gets a lot of action in my kitchen. Let's do 3 minutes and we'll check and see the tenderness on that. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and do our protein. So our protein right here, we'll go ahead and scoop our beans. And again, so many options. You are not going to get bored. You're not going to be eating the same thing over and over again. You can go ahead and use different marinated tofu, anything you like. There's so many options for the protein. So the beans there are done. Our prep bowls can be put aside here. Our balsamic is already ready. So we are essentially waiting on the microwave, you guys. That is how fast it is to put these things together. And I did have here, I'll put these here so that you can see them a little bit easier. I did have an avocado just as an extra little bit of fanciness. So I will cut up the avocado and show you. If you were following the plan very strictly, avocado falls in the same category as good fat. So you would use either the dressing or the avocado, or you could do half and half. You could do like 1 little cube or slices of avocado. If you made it into a guacamole, you could do like a little scoop of guacamole and then a little bit of salad dressing, completely up to you. And I'll be using here our Prep Pro paring knife, which I love. It cuts through everything, just glides like butter. Even like tomatoes are a little too ripe, just makes everything in the kitchen much easier, much quicker. There you go, beautiful avocado. Make some slices here. I put those on to our power bowls. And you could totally put these on before you put on the Better Than Bacon topper, so you could see it on the avocado. So I'll go ahead and do a little bit of extra of that just to show you guys. And how fast and easy was that? Looks better, tastes better, way better for you, and a lot more budget friendly than any lunch salad place, those fancy places in the mall that you go to and you pay, you know, anywhere from $10 to $15 for a fancy power lunch salad like this. And what I love is that, you know, I know what the ingredients are. I know what's going into it. I know what my family's eating. I don't have to stress out about it or worry if there's too much sodium. The kids love it. They feel really excited. I let them get into this process with me and, you know, shake up the salad dressing sometimes and little things like that. And they just feel, they feel part of, which I find with cooking really just makes it fun in the kitchen, right? So go ahead and mix this up again. And then once we're done with it, this can last 1 to 2 weeks in your fridge, no problem. And that is it, you guys. If you have questions, if you're watching this video on the replay, or like I said, if you want a little snapshot of the different choices, please feel free to connect with me. We're gonna go ahead and get our veggies. The microwave just went off, and make sure that they're cooked, steamed to perfection. And what I love is that they come out super bright and vibrant as well. Check it out, you guys. Just beautiful, beautiful color. And there was nothing else in here. No water, no oil, no nothing. You could totally add some flavoring if you like, some, you know, some dry herbs, balsamic, any flavor that you like. We're gonna go ahead and mix this up and just pour it right in because I've pre-measured, so I know it is the right portion. This is 2 scoops of our veg, you guys. Look at how much veg goes into your power bowl, what it's supposed to look like. There you go. And so you get to a point where you're just really good at knowing when you see something, you can tell if it's well balanced or not. There you go. And we are ready for our avocado and our balsamic and our better than bacon little topper here. We'll put the avocado there onto our sweet potato. And there you have it. And we've got our lunches ready for tomorrow. That's what I love about doing these cooking demo videos. Every time a customer asks for them or a cooking class, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have lunches organized and ready for tomorrow. So it's a win-win. And there you have it. Look at how quick and easy that was. Or put our better than bacon topper on there. And this is what our veggie bowl looks like up close. It's going to be a delicious lunch, you guys. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me and I will be happy to answer any of them. Or if you have some nutritional dietary restrictions that you have questions about, equally feel free. Thanks a lot.